Hello everyone, we are at a new spot for TFP's Mouthful, and we're going healthy for January. A lot of you are really excited about that, and we're definitely excited about all the healthy options coming to Chattanooga. They were not always here, believe it or not. So this is Naked Foods.
Yes.
Very sexy name.
Thank
on
you.
Market Street in the
Thank
Edney
you.
building. Leslie,
Allison, nice to meet you.
thanks for having us so quickly. We're filming this. We love businesses that will accommodate us so quickly. And this smells amazing, and I don't have to feel bad about eating it. So I don't know a lot about Naked Foods. People get really excited when I've been telling them the name,
Okay.
and I'm like, I don't know what it means. I have no idea. So what does it mean?
We chose the name for a little bit of a shock factor, and so
I got
people
that.
would remember it. But also just to describe a food that is clean and bare and naked and doesn't have a lot of extra added ingredients.
Okay.
Because real whole foods taste good.
No nonsense.
No nonsense.
Just like people.
Yes.
Like strip it down.
Strip it down, that's
Yeah.
right.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's a different story, different segment. Okay. All right, so what are we looking at today?
I brought out 3 of our most popular sellers, and they're a nice variety too. So we have a lot of low-carb meals. I know a lot of people in
Yes.
Chattanooga right now are doing the keto diet.
They are. I was
Yes.
going to ask you what you thought about that.
Yeah, I think it's a good jump start. It will refresh your metabolism and kind of get you off refined sugar and refined carbs.
And tell people what keto is if you don't mind.
Keto is low carb. It's really taking away all the carbohydrates, and then you also lower your protein a little bit, and you really up your fats. It's a fat-based diet.
I know.
I mean, doesn't that sound like amazing?
Yeah, my friend Danny
Bacon
and Brandon
cheese is on the board.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do this. We're gonna eat bacon and all this." I'm like, "It might."
I mean, you eat
understand
vegetables,
it would
too.
work,
Yeah.
but maybe not like so healthy long term.
Yeah, long term, I don't really suggest any type of restrictive diet where you're going to cut out a whole nutrient category for a long time.
Right.
I think it's a great thing to do in January. If you're going to do Whole30, you're going to do keto for a little bit. Like, it's a great jump start. But unless you have a medical condition, you don't really need to do that long term.
Okay.
So this
spaghetti
is our
squash.
spaghetti squash. So it's very low carb. We only use grass-fed beef, and we actually get our beef from Four Corners Ranch Farm, which is in Madisonville, Tennessee. Super lean beef, and it's
Cool.
delicious. And it's topped with goat cheese.
Yum.
Our number 1 seller is the Cuban pork bowl.
Oh, yeah.
It's got everything that you would want. It's very macro balanced, and what that means is we've balanced the carbs, fat, and protein. So you're in a nice yin and yang of all that.
Okay.
So we've got lean, slow-cooked pork tenderloin, jasmine rice, black beans, salsa, and our homemade guacamole, of course. And then we also have some vegan things. Another very popular way of eating in Chattanooga is the vegan diet.
Definitely.
So this is the Namaste bowl. It has quinoa, which is the only grain that's a complete protein. It has black beans, sweet potatoes, avocado, and then our tahini dressing and some pumpkin seeds. So
Yum.
it has everything in it. Even if you're not vegan, like this is delicious.
Yeah, a lot of I'm not vegan, but I like a lot of vegan stuff, and I like a lot of raw stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I have a friend who's doing raw for 21 days, just totally raw. That's tough.
That's intense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a warm meal,
What should I
especially in the
try
winter.
first?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, go spaghetti.
See, I love spaghetti squash, but I'm lazy, so I don't like to make it.
It's kind of high maintenance.
Yeah, so
It's one of our least favorite things to prep on the prep
Right.
team. The prep team
So-
all kind of
so I
debate on
could
who's
come
going to get
here.
that. Yeah.
So how does it work here when you come here? I see the
The grab and go.
yeah, the grab and go. So
Yeah,
is it
so
all
we
grab and
have-
go? Or
Oh,
no?
look, and here come the desserts.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, ladies.
Uh-oh.
Well, these are the desserts that you don't have to feel guilty about.
Okay,
though.
good.
So we'll get into these.
We all have enough to feel guilty about in the new year. You know?
That's right.
2018 is bye-bye.
The thing for us is that we don't really believe in restrictive diets. We believe in eating a balance, and if you are eating healthy desserts that have fiber and protein and the sugar is cut down, then you don't have to feel bad about that. And you can tell the
Right.
difference when you eat one of these compared to a regular donut. You're not going to get that sugar rush or that sugar crash. You're just going to satisfy that deep craving for some chocolate.
So what are they made of?
We do a tribe blend flour, which is coconut flour, almond flour, and oat flour.
Okay.
So our whole menu is gluten-free.
Oh wow.
Our whole menu is
That's
gluten-free.
cool.
All of the baked goods are gluten and dairy-free, and we do have some vegan options as well. So that would just mean that we took the egg out. Our blondies and our brownies are vegan. And we have a secret ingredient in them,
Oh.
which sounds strange, but it's amazing. And if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know, but I'm going to tell you.
Is it like an aphrodisiac?
No, that would be more exciting.
I'm like going with the whole name here.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's actually chickpeas. So there's no flour. It's literally chickpeas, cocoa powder, almond butter, coconut oil, and a little bit of coconut sugar. So those are vegan. They're delicious. We also do donuts.
Your guacamole is really good. You know how
Thank you.
sometimes you guys, you taste guacamole and it's kind of bland, like my kids like it?
Yeah.
This is really good. Shaquem, you'll have to try
And we make
some.
it every day. You have to make guacamole every day. Like, it's got to be fresh.
So we're talking about the grab and go. So is it all grab and go, or can you come order?
Can, like we're eating right now, you can come to the counter and order hot food and sit in our cafe, enjoy our ambiance, listen to some music, work on your laptop, have a meeting, whatever. If you don't have time to do that, you can go to our grab and go, grab a meal. We can heat it up for you in our awesome microwave that won't ruin it. And take it with you back to work. Or if you don't want to heat it up then and you're going to take it for a meal later, then you can just heat it up on your own time. So we have some options as far as
I'm gonna try the
what your
vegan.
schedule is like.
What is this again?
The namaste bowl,
What is
that is tahini dressing.
Okay, cool.
So tahini is just ground sesame seeds.
So what are the calorie range and all this? I know it's different.
350 to 550, depending
Not
on the
bad.
meal. Yeah, like this is a really low calorie meal because squash, like the whole bowl of squash is like 50 calories.
Oh, really?
So you're getting a giant volume of that, which is filling up your stomach, but not your waistline.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What is the price range again for all this?
9 to 13.
That's not bad.
And that's just depending on if you're getting vegetarian or if you're getting something with beef in it. So beef is going to be the higher end.
And you guys, I've been through a lot of these different healthy lifestyles, living in Florida, California, a bunch of different places. So that is really good, especially for this kind of food. And if you went to a store, I know, Whole Foods or whatever, and you bought all the ingredients, it would honestly maybe be more.
It would be more.
And it would be more time. So if you're busy, I'm always like, time is money.
Time is money. And how much do you value your time and your value with
A
your
lot.
family? Or if you want to go to
A
the
lot.
gym instead of cooking at night.
Right.
You know, sometimes if you get off work late, you have to make those calls. and those
Especially like
decisions.
spaghetti squash, and if anything has to go in a food processor.
Yeah.
I also noticed like acquiring your food. You mentioned this meat in the spaghetti squash came from some local farm, right?
Yeah. So all of our meat is hormone and steroid free. We believe that you can eat meat if you buy it from the right sources
Right,
and you're not
I
buying
think
it
so
from
too.
big factory farms. This isn't full of antibiotics and steroids and all kinds of nasty stuff. It's
Right.
just the way meat was supposed to be, and that's what we believe in. We believe that you don't have to go vegetarian if you don't want to. If you're just worried about the quality of your meat, then you need to source that better, and that's really what we pride ourselves on.
I
And supporting
noticed.
local farmers.
Oh, I noticed some of the grab and go said grass fed too.
Yeah, all of our beef is grass-fed.
Wow, that's awesome.
Um,
So is this a chain from somewhere else?
No, I started
No.
it in Knoxville, Tennessee 4 years
Really?
ago in my home.
What?
Yes, I
That
made
is
this food in
awesome.
my home for a summer until my husband was like, stop cooking at our house. This is not a business.
Oh.
And so then I started to slowly rent commercial kitchen space and just grow my clientele basis there. So I was a personal
Wow.
trainer.
Okay.
And my clients wouldn't eat healthy because they didn't have time, money, they didn't know how to do it, you know, all the excuses, obstacles that we face. And so I was like, fine, I'm going to make your food. And within like 2 or 3 weeks, they were all texting me that they had lost 5, 10,
Yeah.
15 pounds. Like just like weight was
But you
just
really
like
have
dump.
to do both, right?
You have to do both. So
Yeah.
these people had been training with me for months and like lost 1 or 2 pounds, gotten stronger, but really not seen those results. And it really comes down to the food. It's 80% of it.
Since you know, obviously, a lot about this, I am on a 90-day detox, if anyone else
Oh.
is. So that means no alcohol as well. So do you think that makes a big difference too, as far as calories?
Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but alcohol is essentially sugar and empty calories. And you can have a little bit, you know, but if you're drinking consistently
Like what-
several drinks a night, it's going to add up.
For people who are not on the detox or who've already fallen off the wagon, what is a good thing to drink? I mean, what's the least?
Honestly, fizzy water. Like for me, I quit drinking like 5 years ago.
I drink a lot of
and
tea.
Tea, I love tea. But these spindrifts, which is like a fizzy
Yeah,
water with a
tell
little
us
bit of
about these.
flavor in it, it's kind of like LaCroix or another sparkling water, but they actually put fresh fruit squeezed into it, so it still doesn't really have any calories.
No.
But it's refreshing, like if you were to get a
17
cocktail
calories,
at a bar.
3 grams of sugar. Yeah, so that really helps, soda water, lime.
I think so. It also fills up your stomach, especially if you're trying to reduce your calories. That kind of helps with essentially shrinking your stomach back down to the size that it needs to be.
Okay, cool. I guess this is awesome. I have to save some for my partner. Shakeem is like eyeing it. We share food nowadays.
It's only fair.
Okay, I'm not a big sweets person at all, but I mean, I might like this because it's not so...
It's not super sweet. I think that you will. Okay, let me tell you what we've got. This is our pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. This
My
is
kids
very
are gonna like
light
this stuff.
and delicious, and pumpkin's always in season, in my opinion. Espresso donut. So if you like
Oh,
coffee.
I love coffee.
Peppermint brownie. And I think this is the raspberry, lemon raspberry donut, and the glaze is actually made from cashews.
Okay.
And then our blondie.
Blondie.
So the blondie and the peppermint brownie are the ones that are made from chickpeas that I was telling you about.
Okay, let's go.
What do you think?
I'm gonna try this.
Espresso?
I can't live without coffee, When
That's included in the
you have
detox?
kids, I have to have it.
Yeah,
I
I
get up at
understand.
6:30 with my daughter. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
But I do notice, since you've been a trainer for a long time too, it's better for me and maybe a lot of you guys who work to get it over with in the morning.
The workout?
If you don't get it over with in the morning, you're like dreading it all day.
Yeah,
You
I
have
mean,
to
it
do
is better if you can get it over with in the morning. If your schedule allows for that, for sure. It's checked off your list, then you feel super accomplished all day. Like, I done worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Your metabolism is going to, and so you're going to be a little bit more hungry all day for the right foods. I think, at least. You're like, I want to fill myself up with healthy stuff because I've already sacrificed and went through the pain.
Right, exactly. Speaking of, if you work out, you get ready, whatever, what time do you guys open again, and what time do you guys close for people to...
7:30.
Okay.
So we do have breakfast items, and we serve breakfast all day as well. I love breakfast.
Cool. Me too.
And then our cafe hours are open until 3, and then you can still swing by and get grab-and-go meals until 5.
Okay,
And we
awesome.
will extend those hours if people are interested. We just haven't really had a ton of people coming after 5, so
Okay.
Chattanooga, if you want to come later, let us know.
Such
Be
an
happy
early
to.
city.
Well, we're right in the business district too, so I think when people get off
Off
work,
work.
like they're just.
I mean, who gets off work that early?
I know
But-
that is early.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
we don't know about that.
I do, but Team doesn't. Anyway, well, I'm excited. This is near our work on 11th Street. So this is in the Edney building, downtown, on the backside of Warehouse Row. What's the easiest way to park around here, you think?
Warehouse Row customer parking is definitely easy. There are some meter spots as well.
A lot of people are walking, right?
Yeah, a lot of people are walking from their job, but if you want to just come see us, I would suggest Warehouse Row parking. It's tight.
This one looks good, the blonde. Yes.
We are going to start catering for the
cool.
local businesses starting in February. You'll be able to order directly on our website and pick your date and time and delivery location. So we're really excited about that.
That's
so
awesome.
please schedule for your office meetings. Don't get Panera Bread or Jimmy John's. Show your office that you care and get them some really good food.
I like her. Strong women coming in town. I like that. We need more women business owners too.
Yeah,
More
Chattanooga,
women
I will say
CEOs.
you guys have been so receptive to us being a small business and entrepreneurs
You're good about
and female entrepreneurs, so welcoming. I'm been constantly
You're in the right
amazed.
with the Edney.
Yeah, the
location.
Edney building is amazing.
We have some food. It's really, really, really good, and I'm so hungry. So we're gonna eat this and drink our
Spindrift.
And this
So-
sounds really cool too. Before we leave,
Yeah, this is O2.
And you said you're one of the few places that carries it.
I don't know any other places that are carrying it here. That doesn't mean that it isn't here, but I haven't seen it yet. It's called O2. It's a natural recovery drink. We have 2 flavors that have caffeine and 2 that don't. But it's great for after a long run or a bike ride or a hike or something. It puts electrolytes back in your body and doesn't have any sugar.
Awesome. I'm
And
gonna
it's
have to
delicious.
tell our friends, our fitness correspondent Kyle House, about this place. Yeah, a lot of the local businesses partner with other local businesses. You
Yeah.
were saying the support for living a healthy lifestyle. So the real ones stick together.
Yeah,
Nice
we
to
gotta
meet you.
stick together. Thanks
Yeah.
so much for coming.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
It helps me too, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Energy
And I
talks.
hope you guys too. Yeah. I'm gonna get through it. Okay, bye.